Welcome back to After Hours with KZ. Grab a drink, get comfortable, and settle in, because tonight we're reading another anonymous confession. As always, I'll share my thoughts, my perspective, and my 2 cents by the end. Let's see what today's story has in store. Anonymous writes, have you ever run into someone you thought you had completely moved on from, only to realize the feelings never actually disappeared? A week ago, I attended a conference and unexpectedly ran into my ex-boyfriend. We were together for more than 7 years. We had planned to get married, built a future together, and even got pregnant at one point. But our families refused to accept our relationship because we shared the same last name. To make my parents happy, I made one of the hardest decisions of my life. I ended the pregnancy. About a year later, I married the man who is now my husband. My ex also got married, and we both started families of our own. I thought that chapter of my life was over. Then yesterday, he called me. I still don't know how he got my number. He asked if I would have dinner with him. I missed him more than I wanted to admit, so I convinced myself it would just be one meal, nothing more. I lied to my husband and told him I had to work late. During dinner, it felt like the years had disappeared. Talking to him brought back every memory, every feeling, and every dream we once shared. For those few hours, I forgot about everything else. My husband, my children, my responsibilities. After dinner, I crossed a line I never thought I would cross. I cheated on my husband. I honestly don't know how it happened, but it did. The worst part is, I still love my husband. I love my children. I don't want to destroy my family. But seeing my ex has reignited feelings I thought had been buried for years. We've continued talking ever since, and every day, the thought of leaving my husband and starting over with my ex becomes stronger. I feel completely torn between the family I've built and the love I never truly let go of. So now I'm asking, what do you think is my best option? Let me take a deep breath. My 2 cents? OMG, homegirl, you are 100% in the wrong. How could you do that to your husband? Even if your marriage isn't perfect, even if your husband isn't the greatest person, that still doesn't justify cheating on him. He didn't deserve that. If you loved your ex that much, then years ago you should have put on your big girl pants and fought for that relationship instead of giving it up to make everyone else happy. That was your choice. Now you've dragged an innocent man into all of this. Your husband trusted you. Your children trusted that their parents would protect the family you've built together. And in one night, you put all of that at risk. You need to stop talking to your ex immediately. Every text, every phone call, every dinner, it's only making things worse. You're not giving yourself a chance to let those feelings die again. At this point, you have 2 choices. Either fully commit to repairing your marriage, or be honest with your husband and end it. But don't keep one foot in your marriage and one foot in your past. That's unfair to everyone involved. You made a mistake. What happens next is completely up to you. But whatever you do, stop lying and stop stringing your husband along. He and your children are going to get hurt even more if this continues. So listeners, what do you guys think? Give this OP some advice in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.